Welcome back, YouTube, to another soccer slash football prediction. It's your boy Freddy Da Silva. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you won't miss any of your future soccer prediction videos. All right. These predictions are going to be for Saturday, January 25th. Um, I will be predicting La Liga's games. Um, I'll talk a little bit about the teams. I'll let you know if there's any injuries. And I'll give you my predictions. All right. First game on the list. Mallorca versus Real Madrid. Why did I say Real Madrid? I apologize. Real Betis. Um, Injuries. Mallorca has two questionable. Real Betis has one injured player, one player with the red card. I don't know if he'll be playing on Saturday, and four questionable. The total is sitting at 2 goals. I don't see how they won't go over that. But let's see. The last 5 times these two went at it, they went over those 2 goals. Let's see, once, twice. So twice. They've only done that twice in their last 5 games. That's crazy. Mallorca has made that total 1.5. No, they've only done that once. And that was the most recent game these two went at it. As far as Real Betis, they're sitting at 0.5. So basically a goal. Well, there you go. The last 5 times these two went at it, Real Betis scored a goal. So I think that's where I'm going with this one. I'm going with Real Betis making a goal. I know Mallorca is at home though, but it doesn't seem like that has been a factor in the last 5 games. Because they were able to score, right? Mallorca has only been able to beat them once in their last 5, and that was their most recent game. That was back in September 23, 2024. So this will be their first time meeting in this year. Mallorca hasn't been that good this year. They've only gotten 2 dubs and 3 L's. This year, they've all L's. Last year, 2 wins. Real Betis, they're basically sitting in the same spot. They've only gotten 1 dub, 3 L's, and 1 draw. So this is going to be a tough one. I see a tie, even though these two haven't tied the last 5 times they met. But, I mean, it screams a tie. But how I'm betting this one, if I do touch it, which I'm not sure 100% if I'll touch this one, but if I do, the most promising outcome would be for Real Betis to at least score a goal. And lucky for us, that's what they have here. Yeah, because even their last 5 games for Real Betis, they only once have they not been able to do that. Other than that, they've hit that 1 goal 4 times. So, yeah. Mallorca, on the other hand, damn, they're bad. Maybe even under 1.5. They haven't even been able to score this year. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so either give me Mallorca under 1.5 or Real Betis over 1 or 0.5. Okay, on to the next game. Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal. Atletico has one injured player and one player with the red card. Villarreal was sitting with two injured players. Atletico is playing at home. They have 4 wins and 1 loss in their last 5. Villarreal only 2 wins, 2 L's and 1 draw in their last 5. The last 5 times these two went head to head. The most recent one was a draw, 2-2. Then before that was Atletico. Then before that Atletico, and then a draw. So Villarreal has only been able to beat them once, and this was back in 2022. And the last 5 times they met, right? So this screams Atletico Madrid to win. I believe they are playing this Wednesday as well, so I don't know if I could be wrong though on that one. I could be wrong on that Wednesday for Champions League. Either way, give me Atletico to win this one. Total team is sitting at 1.5 for Atletico, but total goals is sitting at 3. I don't know if that'll go over, just because the last 5 games for Atletico, they were only able to put 4 goals once. But the last 5 times these two met, that has gone over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So 3 times they've been able to go over that 3. I just don't see that happening this time for whatever reason. Villarreal sitting at 0.5. The last time they played Mallorca, and that's how they got 4 goals. But going against Atletico Madrid, their defense is good. They don't allow that many goals. I think in the last 5 games for Atletico, they only allowed, 1, 2. They allowed 2 goals in their last 5 games. So, yeah, I don't see Villarreal making a goal on this one. But I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on that because that's too risky. And the only reason why it's too risky is because the last 5 times that these two met, they were able to score. Every single time they were able to score a goal. So I think the best outcome for this one would be Athletic over 1.5, because that one has happened in the last 4 times they met. And Atletico has been able to pull this number 2 out of 3. I don't know. That one's gonna be tough, but I see Atletico scoring 2 goals here. Okay, that was my prediction, and I think that's where I'm going. I think that'll be a final place for me too. Atletico over 1.5. Anyway, on to the next game. Is Sevilla versus Espanyol. So, give me a quick second. All right, next game is going to be Sevilla versus Espanyol. Sevilla is playing at home. They have 2 injured players, 2 players with the red card and 1 questionable. Espanyol only 2 injured players. This one's going to be a tough one. I do see a tie, but they've only covered a tie once in their last 5 times these two met. So, let's see. Total is sitting at 2.5 for both of these. They've covered 2.5 once, twice in their last 5. The most recent, they did not cover. It was a total of 2 goals. So Espanyol team total is sitting at 0.5. The most recent game they played versus Sevilla, they didn't score a goal. But before that, they scored 3 out of 4. This one's going to be tough for me. I don't think I'm betting this one. This one's too juiced up. Sevilla is sitting at 1.5. That has happened. That has happened 4 out of the last 5 times these two met. So maybe if I was to bet this one, I would do Sevilla over 1.5. But I mean, they've even Sevilla's last 5 games, they were only able to pull this out twice. So it's not promising. Maybe I'll do a total team or a total points under 2.5. If this is a tie, I see 1-1. Even if Sevilla wins, I see 2-0. Right? So yeah, I think I'm going with a total of 2.5 under for this game. Okay, on to the next game. Real Valladolid versus Real Madrid. Okay, Real Madrid is sitting in hot water, right? Not for the La Liga, but for Champions League, right? For La Liga, they're sitting on top. They're number 1 right now. But as far as Champions League, they need to pull a rabbit out of their hat just to stay alive, right? Maybe they're focused now, since they're probably not gonna hit that what they wanted for Champions League. Maybe their focus now will be La Liga, since they're sitting on top. So I do see them making or winning this game. Not only do I see a win, their team total is sitting at 2.5. That one's a little too juiced up, but they have covered that 4 out of their last 5. And the only reason why they didn't cover this one 5 out of 5 is because they did go against Barca. So, but they have been able to cover this in the last 5 games. Now, do mind you, last 5 games, out of those last 5 games, only once was for La Liga. But they were able to pull that. They were able to pull that off, 2.5. So, give me Real Madrid over 2.5. The total is sitting at 3.5. I don't know if they'll make over that. If they do, the most will be 3, right? I don't think they'll do 4, but like I said, who knows? Maybe they're mad that they didn't, continue with the champions, so they're gonna take it all out in La Liga. But yeah, give me Real Madrid over 2.5. As far as injuries, Real Valladolid has 1 injured player and 1 player with the red card. Real Madrid has 3 injured players and then 1 player, which is Vinicius Jr. with the red card. Now, I don't know if that was for the Super Copa Liga or if that was for La Liga, because I can remember him getting a red card, but I thought I saw it for the Spanish Copa del Rey, but I could be wrong. I guess you would have to wait to see. If Vinicius Jr. is playing, I do see this going over 2.5 for the total team. If Vinicius Jr. is not playing, maybe under. Team total under 3.5. Or not team, but like total under 3.5. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And I do want to say thank you for the newcomers. I've noticed that we've slowly been growing. There is new watchers. I have gotten new subscribers. Thank you. I do appreciate that. And we're going to continue to grow, guys. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to get big, and we're going to finally be able to have fun in the comment section. And yeah, guys. So thanks again for watching, and thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video. Deuces.